dudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
Who's behind this?
Let's just say I know who the bigger fish are.
Callahan. Why us? We're no threat.
Classic warfare. Break the lines of communication. Shoot the messengers. Without Pope, and without the runners, your clients. Those who just won't let go of the old city to be cut off. Vulnerable. Then this city can clean up the last of its dregs.
So this is just the start.
I prefer to think of it as an ending. Still, you did a remarkably good job of coaxing out all those loose ends surrounding Pope's demise. It's why you're still alive. You can't live on the edge all your life, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to jump.
And you can go ahead and fight all of those guys with machine guns to buy yourself the time to make this jump without being harassed. I usually just make a break for it though. I also usually don't get stuck on those boxes though. And that didn't count for some reason. I have no idea why not. And that is the Mirror's Edge. Like I have said, out of frustration with my performance during the last several videos at least, I know that the quality did drop drastically once I had that long break. I am not happy with the way it has turned out. At least while I've been playing it, I have not been happy with the way it turned out. Maybe when I'm watching it and editing it, it won't seem as bad, but I'm just burned out on this game. I'm not going to be doing further runs to get a better ending at this point. At some point in the future, I will be doing it again, whether I get requests for it or not. If you do want to request that, if you're not happy with the later part but did like this game, so you would like a better playthrough of it, don't hesitate to request that. The more requests I see, the sooner it may be that I will actually do another playthrough. But this is what I'm going to go with for now. I hope it was still enjoyable. I hope you could still see what made this such a great game to me. If I had not played 30 or 40 hours of it in just a matter of a few days, with every single one of those failing, not only like I played that much time, but that it was wasted time from where I didn't actually get a usable recording out of it, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more and could have done a better playthrough. But between the music and the art style and the unique gameplay of the first-person platforming, and there are several aspects of it that I didn't really get to show at all. Once you get where you know your way around well and are really good at the game, you can turn the runner vision off so you won't get those big glowing red clues everywhere telling you where to go. There were hidden packages. I think there's 3 in each level that you could go and find. There are harder difficulties.
A brazen terrorist attack at the Shard has left 9 people dead and many more injured. According to a Callahan staff member, a security breach led to a series of catastrophic outages in the Shard's many public protection systems, causing havoc not just at the Shard, but throughout the city. The suspects in the act are none other than the former CPF officer and accused murderer Kate Connors and her sister Faith Connors. Although the scope and precise cause of the outages is as yet unclear, many troubling questions have emerged in their wake, including the role of the so-called runners in the destabilization of city operations. In the aftermath of the incident, local security firm Pirandello Kruger will be assisting the CPF. PK and the mayor's office have also recommended mobile phone and email be used sparingly until additional security measures have been deployed, as their security has been temporarily compromised. The whereabouts of both suspects are currently unknown.
And all sorts of other additional challenges. One of the achievements was to beat the game without having ever fired a gun, which made some of the sequences a little more difficult, of course. That fight where you have to break the servers in each of the 4 places, but with people firing at you from all sorts of different angles, that's of course much more challenging if you can't take one of their guns away and fight back. And then there's of course all of the ideas of time trials and speed runs. It's a game that was perfectly designed for competitions of how quickly can you do it kind of thing. And like I said early on in the Let's Play, at times it probably did look like that's what I was doing, that I was trying to just rush through it. And even after I was frustrated and tired of the game, I was not at all doing that. None of what I was doing was even beginning to compete with the leaderboards for speed runs of any of the levels. It could be done much, much faster. And not just when I stopped to point out what I was doing or anything like that, but just off of skill level. So there is a lot of replay value to help make up for the fact that it is a fairly short game. So I would recommend picking up this game if you enjoyed watching it. It plays very smoothly and pretty simply. It's not a very complex control system. It's pretty easy to just pick up and start running with. So if you enjoyed the story and the art style and all of that sort of thing like what I did, I would definitely recommend picking up a copy. It's a lot of fun to play. I have already started working on my next Let's Play. I would give hints as to what it's going to be or something like that, but I suspect that I probably will have already posted parts of it by the time that this final piece of the Mirror's Edge Let's Play gets posted. I have recorded all of the Mirror's Edge since I returned from that extended break, all in one sitting, so I don't know how many parts it's going to be because at this point it is just one big long video that I will break up into all of the individual parts. But I've probably already posted some pieces of my next Let's Play, so you probably already know what it's going to be. I don't know what, if anything, I'm going to start as a secondary Let's Play to while I'm doing it, but I hope you enjoyed this. Even when I was frustrated and kind of tired of the game, I did still enjoy finishing this Let's Play. I hope you had as much fun watching it as I did making it, and I will see you next time.